Bye, guys. Hey guys, Freezing for We here, and we got the Grand Finale Galaxy. Ugh, you get this when you get 120 stars as both Mario and Luigi. So, let's beat this galaxy and then we can finally be done with Super Mario Galaxy. Like, woof! It took 2 playthroughs, but we did it. Booyah!
Luigi.
What's up, Toad? Oh, we got a letter from Peach. Okay, so if I do this, will I get a postcard? Or will that only apply to the Wii version of this game? So, where's this final galaxy? Oh wait, I think I know where it is. You take this launch star, and then you go up, I think. Yep! A new Luma showed up. I don't know why he's green, but yeah. Want to go to the Grand Final Galaxy? Okay then. Time to beat the game! The Star Festival! Woohoo! Ugh, more purple coins. Look at all these suckers. Well, at least they're all in one straight line. Nothing behind me. Hey, I didn't know there was something behind here. Everybody's quiet on the home front. Luigi, you're the last to arrive. Did I go back in time? Yay, I don't have to go to place anymore. Wait, what'd you say? Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, so Luigi traveled from wherever he was to the Mushroom Kingdom? Okay, where did the Mario Brothers live? But yeah, this is a pretty cool, like, prize for 100% a game. You get to see the level that you don't even get to explore. Also, the robots here. It's festival, so much fun. Don't break anything. And the penguins are here. Hey, good to see you. Hey, it's the big old penguin. Got something to say? Oh, it's you. How you been? This here is one amazing festival. These kids are having a blast. So, you're having fun? I just got here, buddy. What's the racing penguin? Got something to say? Well, so you still want to race, huh? I'm not gonna lose next time. Sorry, buddy, it's the end of the game. No more races. Look at Peach's castle. It's even more impressive than I imagined. You have something to say, sign? Hey, it's me. Yeah, me, Billboard. Your world is such a cool place. If only I wasn't a sign. What's these sentient signs all over the place? Jeez. Everyone's joined the party. Too bad we don't see any of the bad guys that are nice. Mr. Luigi, you gotta hear this. We did such a good job, they're promoting us to Royal Guards. With me as the Royal Guard commander, no one will ever kidnap Princess Peach. Again! Ever! Koopas, boos, giant overwhelming moles, whatever! Bring it on! Good luck with that, Toad. And this part's just flat out Mario 64. I love that. Oh, hang on. Gotta get this sucker. Come on, let me get this star. Star coin. There we go. There's the bunnies. Wait, do you all have something to say? Star Festival, Star Bunnies. Yes, I'm sensing a connection here. We know who the real heroes of this story are. Look at the shooting stars. Star bits are falling. I've never seen anything like this. Wars again soon, right, Wing? You guys don't come back, so I'm gonna say a no, buddy. Now, sadly, I don't think we can enter Peach's castle. Oh, here's a Toad! What's up, buddy? Luigi, a very special letter has arrived for you. I'll read it out loud, okay? Congratulations! We would like to sing you a galaxy-sized thanks for saving all the power stars and playing to the very end. Until next time, the Super Mario Galaxy staff! Oh, that's cool. They sent a picture. Okay, I sent a picture to your system album, so look out for it. Yeah, I can't even enter Peach's castle. Booyah! The final booyah of Mario Galaxy. Isn't that crazy? But we're not done yet. Because we only did that as Luigi. We still need to do that as Mario. But yeah, 121. Yeah. And now do I get to play as Wario? Oh, okay then. And cut it. Why I don't need to cut? Like, it's not gonna take that long.
Mario.
Okay. So I guess I should share my final thoughts. I think Mario Galaxy is a great game. There's lots of missions that are kind of just do it again, but at the same time, it feels like every Mario game has that. Like, you play 64, and how many missions are red coins? How many missions are, you know, dang it, what was I thinking of? Oh wait, that's Sunshine. With the do secret worlds. But you know, like, I don't want to scale a mountain multiple times. Why can't there be a faster way? I feel like 64 has the least amount of this because, well, I don't think... Does every level in 64 have, like, multiple versions? Like, I think the most you're gonna get is red coins. Like, I think every world has red coins. But besides that, like, they don't really repeat themselves. Mario Sunshine has multiple times to go to the secret world, and this game has fight the boss, but now don't get hit. And like, I don't know, like I feel like they could have designed more levels that were based off the place rather than just do it again. Like, I don't know. Like, would you guys like to play a game that has more than just the same mission popping in and out again? Mr. Mario! Ah, these poor toads, they don't know what they're in for the next, what, 13 years? This game came out in 2007, right? Oh, did you guys say anything? I totally skipped you. Did they really promote the guy to a Royal Guard commander? But the leader is least brave of us all. Midnight snack. Z. Gosh, I'm a Royal Guard. I don't know if I should salute myself or not. I like that bird. Like, they're pulling that guy? Like, really? They probably fired him because now we have Captain Toad's treasure tractor. I said treasure tractor. Treasure tracker! Come on. Come on, Mario! You can make it! He does not want to jump up there. Ugh. But yeah, like, I'll show the picture at the end. Ugh, I'm not gonna enjoy trying to 100% Mario Sunshine, guys. That's not gonna be a fun ride. Hey Mario, we're gonna letter right for you. I'll read it out loud, okay? Congratulations. We would like to sing you a Galaxy side thanks for saving all the Power Stars and playing to the very end. Until then, the Super Mario Galaxy staff. I sent a picture to your system album, so look out for it. Booyah! And with that, every star is collected. So I'm gonna end this episode a little short, and I'm gonna save the next episode for Rosalina's storybook, okay? So I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, brief before we back again. I forgot to show off something before the video ended. So, if we go to the library, Rosalina has a little story to share with us. I didn't show it in the Luigi playthrough, so I'm showing it now.
Oh. Let us begin.
Let us begin. Chapter 1, The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luba, and I've been looking for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned to days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusted spaceship, and the two set sail into the starry sky, and this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2, Star Bits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the necessities. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leading far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Sicking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a tranquil blue comet shivering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the Twinklet Comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn to a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she woke, the girl's face was damped with tears. She had starbits. You have starbits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replies, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama, wah. The pair traveled through the starry sky and thought they encountered many and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain cloud won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With those words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5 Home. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said, bustily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she had been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star pits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture, unlike any other they have seen, and the girl used them to build a house. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but it still something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wishfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6 Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor back from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama. At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama, my mama, my mama, my mama. The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any signs of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. That's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, when she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7 The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's mind. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star pit. How strange! It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming ever closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and Luma didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting. Her face was wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I know all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl cries echo for the stars, and a harsh fell over the horizon. The horizon area. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. Don't be sad about your mama, because she's part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I'll transform into a comet. A soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma trails bands of white soared high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The band of light twisted together to form a comet tail, and then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we become all these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile. Someone special smile? But whatever, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, Starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter, Family. While with its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, Alright everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits, then it'll be a star cake. The Lumas steadily began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they are ready to leave the nest. And then when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother's happiness. That night when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continued on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow that can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years. Its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished. So yeah, that was Rosalina's story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we got a little more extra, because you see, this part is going right before I start talking about the picture I forgot to show. So, cutting to that. Bye, guys. Wait! I forgot one last thing. Ugh. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the video. I forgot to show the picture. Not eShop. Album, there it is. There we go. Once you beat the game, you get these two pictures. Though it's weird, they look more like pictures than like they look like they were like taken years ago. Yeah, you get these two pictures for being the game. So yeah, hope you guys had a fun time with Super Mario Galaxy and Super Luigi Galaxy. I found it interesting. Like with this one, it's Mario and Peach and a couple of Lumas in Good Egg Galaxy, and in this one, it's Rosalina and Luigi next to Peach's castle, and we have the Toad Brigade. You would think it'd be like kind of the opposite, where like Luigi and Rosalina would be on the observatory, and then she would have the Lumas there, and then Mario and Peach would be here with the Toads. But I guess since they're like, hey, you beat this as Luigi, it makes a bit more sense to go here first. Yeah, I don't know, Mario. It was I don't know the Mario crew's idea of philosophies, but yeah, just wanted to show that off real quick before I end the video. Okay, bye guys, for real.